In this video, I'll be showing you guys what to do to make millions before the Mansions DLC. What you're going to need is the bunker, the asset lab, the Kasaka, and the agency. First, what you're going to want to do here is to go buy supplies for your bunker. Make sure all these businesses are upgraded. Make sure your bunker is fully upgraded, and make sure your asset lab is fully upgraded here. You want to buy one full batch of supplies here for both the bunker and the asset lab. For the asset lab, you also want to boost your production here too. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Clunkin Mill farm raid. We're going to do 5 preps before we go on with the finale. The prep shouldn't take that long. It should take you at least like 30 to maybe 40 minutes to do. It just depends on what kind of vehicle you're using during the preps. You will get them done pretty quickly here. It's up to you how you want to do this heist. You can go in aggressive if you want, or you can do it stealthily. But it's pretty easy. All you're going to be doing is going into the storage units to steal the cocaine, and that's just pretty much it. After you've done that, you're gonna go inside a building. You're gonna hack the computer. You're gonna have this little hacking tool right here. You're gonna have the codes right there, and you just unlock this this safe with those codes, and you take the cash and pretty much get on out of here. You go to where you put the getaway vehicle, and I'm gonna show you guys a good way to escape here, just for players that don't know. I'm pretty sure most people know this already. When you're escaping, you want to go this way in the tracks here to lose the cops. You don't lose the cops until you get to City Shores. Now once you're in City Shores, what we're going to do is you want to go off the road here to lose the cops. Unfortunately, I did get very unlucky where a helicopter spawned right in front of me, but it was no problem. I was in this vehicle, so I got away pretty quickly, and I lost the cops at some point. After you lost the cops, you just deliver the loot back to Vince's lockup, and you'll get an easy $500,000. Next, what you're going to do is you want to start up a Cayo Perico heist. We're all different on how we do this, but here what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for the secondary targets before I go inside the impound. I'm going to go for one secondary target here, which I'm going for the cocaine, and then I'm going to get the secondary target, which is inside the compound, and that's artwork here. Here I'm taking a little vellum approach. That's how I'm going to do this heist. But, you guys don't all have to do it the same way I'm doing it. We all have our ways of doing this. Just a variety of ways of doing the Cayo Perico heist here. But this is just a way to do it solo if you want to fill up your bag and get the elite challenge. Inside the compound is pretty easy. If you're like around where I'm at, you just take out that guard right there. Don't worry about this one right here. Go up these stairs. There's going to be a guard standing right there. Don't shoot him right there, because if you shoot him, what's going to happen is at some point there's going to be a juggernaut that sees him, and your best hope is that you're able to take out the juggernaut. And also, not just that, you got to hope that none of the other guards see that juggernaut. But anyways, you want to take him out right there. Take out this guard right here too. Come up these stairs. Take out this last one. Sometimes you may get unlucky, and then these guards have like the gate keys, so you have to take out some of the other guards. Just be careful, knowing that somebody might detect, might see the body. Just be careful. But here's the painting right here. Unfortunately, I didn't have a second batch of cocaine to fill up my bag, so I just had to get the artwork, unfortunately, but it's all good. We got the safe right here too. I don't know why, but when I was doing this heist, I used to always go for a second key card. If you're doing it solo, just don't do that. There's no use to it because you're by yourself. But after that, we're not going to hack, the elevator right there, because it's more hacks. What we're going to do is we're going to the underground vault. I'm going to go down these stairs. Jump, skip, jumping through the stairs. It's just a lot more quicker. We're going to lock this door right here. We're going to go in. We're going to hack here. Hacking is pretty easy. Starting at the top here, we start at the first one. For the second one, we go over 2. Third one, we go over 3. You just start at the top and you just go over 2 or 3. Just depends which one, all the way down. And now we're going to take the pink diamond here. Now we're taking the pink diamond, and now we're out of here. All of us has done this doing the Cayo Perico heist. We just throw the bomb right there and hit the button to escape. We all have done it. Now we're going to leave the Cayo Perico here. We're not going to actually go for a destination. We're going to go right over here. I don't know why I just been, trolling this guard just by running him over because, like, I feel like at some point while I'm in the war, I get detected, so I just run him over rather than killing him for some reason. I don't know, I mess around like that. But here, you just want to go off right there and then pretty much just swim away. But it's no big deal. It's like, I'm gonna still get the elite challenge. Here, I made $1,564,000. It took me 8 minutes and 29 seconds to do this heist, so, it's not bad at all, actually. It was pretty quick. And lastly, one of the best ways to make millions in this game is doing a Dr. Dre contract. I'll be showing you guys how to do that here. The reason we're going to start this up is because it actually takes a bit less time to actually complete it now that you're able to skip the cutscenes. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some missions and give you guys some tips, and then I'm going to go over the finale here. This isn't the first mission, but if you come across a mission like this where you have to go get in this green boat, what you're going to want to do is get in it only for at least 3 seconds. And then you want to hop out of the boat, and then you want to take something like the Oppressor Mark II, or you can take a Sparrow or a Buzzard, and then you just fly onto where the yacht is. The thing about doing this is, once you get to the yacht and something like the Oppressor Mark II, you can kill some enemies, but you want to be careful doing that because eventually they will activate the air defense, especially if you're in a helicopter. I recommend, if you're taking something like the Sparrow or the Buzzard, I recommend you just jump off of it and land on the yacht. You won't get shot down while you're in a parachute, but yeah, definitely try to avoid getting shot down if you're in something like the Oppressor Mark II or a helicopter. Anyways, pretty much for this mission was I had to go to the main deck, but clearly the doors are locked, so what I have to do here is go to the bridge. And I think something a lot of people might be missing on this mission is you don't just want to unlock the door here, you want to actually disable the air defense, which is to the right of this room here. We're going to disable that. And once you go down to the main deck and you go find the Dr. Dre picture, what you can do is now you can just fly on out of here. You'll have buzzers coming after you, but you won't have to worry about the air defense. So the evidence could either be upstairs or it could be downstairs in between one of those rooms there. Found it very easily right here. And now we just get on out of here. Be careful outside. Use snacks because there will be buzzards after you. I don't know how, because us GTA Online players, we can't even use it the same way the AI does. But when they shoot the machine guns from the buzzers, I don't know how they can aim it directly at us. I never understood that logic, honestly. But yeah, just make sure to snack up and you'll be fine. Managed to get out of here with my Oppressor Mark II. No need to worry about the air defenses. Also, make sure you have your last location set to your agency, because right after I get done with this mission here, I'm going to load into a new private server, and I'll just be I'll load into my agency here. Mission complete. Load into a new private server, and I'm going to load into my agency here. Next mission I want to talk about is a Nightlife leak here. You can skip the cutscene right there. And what I recommend using for this, because it's pretty effective, use the assault shotgun. Yeah, I'm just getting through this guys pretty quickly with the assault shotgun here. You guys see it just takes a couple of shots. It takes really one actually, but they just die instantly, honestly. See, I'm just killing them. I got through them within a matter of seconds. You shouldn't exactly, I don't know why I'm rushing in this mission. If I had the snacks and I can snack up quickly, then I'll be fine. Yeah, if you snack up in this mission, you'll be fine, but using an assault shotgun, you'll be able to get these guys pretty quickly, actually. See, he's down. Like, man, this is doing a lot of damage here. Definitely recommend using this. Once you come down and collect the backpack, what you want to do is, you don't want to go to where the music icon is. You want to go to the elevator here. And once you're in the elevator, don't go for the coolest car. Go for the first one that's the closest, just so you can get out of there quickly and get the mission done. And now we're delivering the pack back to the agency here. Well, it's pretty easy actually. The next mission we have here, Basically, what you're doing is you're tailing this limo, but you don't actually have to do that. Once you get over here, you can just shoot the guy that's inside the limo, kill him, and take his wallet and deliver it back to you to see. The thing about doing this is it sometimes can be hard to find the limo. I say the quicker way to try to find the limo is to be in something like a buzzard or press mark 2, and make sure you had the homing missiles on, just so you could be able to, you'll be able to locate the limo quicker. See how easy that was? That saved me so much time. I hate tailing missions in this game. It just takes too long, honestly. That saved me so much time. But got that done, no problem. When it comes to a high society mission here, what you can do is hide right here, use something like the grenade launcher, the RPG, or anything else that's explosive works. But you want to use that to blow up as many cars as possible, kill a few security guards, and then the billionaire will come out and he will try to escape with the helicopter. I'll show you guys what to do there, but just pop a few guards, then blow up as many vehicles as you can. You don't want to blow up all the vehicles because you're going to want to take one of these supercars out of here actually. So you can go back here and blow up more of these supercars, because there's more supercars back here. I don't know if a lot of people know that when they're doing this. You can also skip the cutscene for this. So you want to get one of these supercars. You want to use something like the revolver. The revolver really helped me out a lot on this mission here. If you don't manage to shoot down the helicopter, that's fine. The helicopter will pretty much land in a yacht. But if you want to damage it good enough, it'll crash somewhere around the beach, around the military base. Once you take out the billionaire and collect his phone, what you can do is, if you don't feel like driving the supercar, there's a Sparrow, or I think there's, sometimes, I don't know what it's called, I think it's the Tula. Either the Tula or a Sparrow could spawn over here if you don't feel like driving. It's kind of more easy to do it this way because, honestly, you will have, like, I'm pretty sure it's Merryweather coming after you in like a Jeep, and it could get pretty annoying, honestly. I mean, yes, you have a helicopter coming after you here, but, you know, it's more easy to outrun it. So, the helicopter is a little slightly easier for this. And we completed this, no problem. In this mission, the South Central leak, what you have to do is you have to take out the Vagos. Then at some point, there will be a scene where there's going to be a Vagos member. He's going to be getting inside the lowrider, and you actually want to steal the lowrider. But if you're quick enough, you can actually kill him pretty quickly before he drives off, as I'm about to show you guys here. You guys can also skip this cutscene here. As he's driving off, if you're quick, you just take him out, just like I did right here. And after you take him out, you just deliver it to your agency. Another mission we have here is the studio time. We have to do this one is you have to take out the hired gunmen outside of the studio. Then once you're inside the studio, there's more gunmen in there you have to take out. Be careful doing this. I recommend using the assault shotgun, and make sure you're using snacks for this. Yeah, the assault shotgun is pretty effective for this, but at the end you can also skip the cutscene here and complete the mission just like that. And finally, we have the finale here. What you're going to do is park your car up right here, and then run up over here to find Johnny Guns. You can't skip this cutscene, but the reason I recommend parking right there is because if you actually come up over here driving, then what happens at the end is they'll put your vehicle farther away that you use for this. So it's just, you know, less time when you're running to get inside your vehicle. But yeah, what you have to do here is take out the hired gunman, and then afterwards you're going to go to LSIA, and I'll show you guys what to do from there. Once you're here, you have to go into the side door. Again, assault shotgun is pretty effective for this. Kill those two right there. Be careful from the tankers right here, the gas tanks. Then what you want to do is climb up here, right near this gas tank. You kind of have to angle it because sometimes you can get glitched out a little. Climb up there, run across. This is just an easy way to find Johnny Guns and injure him, so you have to do all the killing. Come up these stairs. It was a bit of a glitch there, he was running, but now he's up here. And there you go. You injured him, shoot him a couple times. You can also skip this cutscene here. You can just drop Dr. Dre off to his helicopter. This was pretty easy actually, but we got it done. You can also skip this cutscene here too. Skip that and we completed it. Got $1 million. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions or you're confused about anything, please feel free to comment. I'll answer all of y'all's questions. Subscribe if you guys haven't already with notifications on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.